Friends, this is truly one of the best places in the United Arab Emirates. Haven't seen so much greenery anywhere, friends. Friends, can you imagine that this project is home to 120 different species of birds and flying green parrots? Yes, it is indeed a unique project. Look, friends, how tall the trees are in this project. What a grace. Even this view, friends, take a look. Well, this really feels like Bali or Thailand. It truly doesn't resemble the UAE. Friends, we will also take a walk through the villas and apartments today. I want to show you the show apartments and how the villas will look. Well, you will certainly feel this entire atmosphere because truly, when I first arrived here, I just couldn't believe my eyes how one could create such a green oasis, so much greenery. The most important thing is that there are huge, tall, mature trees here. How could all this be created in the desert? This of course costs a lot, friends. Just think about it, friends. The area of this project covers approximately 500 hectares, with 100 hectares being just mangrove trees. This is the already prepared territory, friends. Please pay attention. This is the Oberoi Hotel, and accordingly your residences will have the same concept. Imagine how much greenery, how many green plantings there are. Look, friends, at these beautiful 100-year-old larch trees. Just imagine how all of this can be created here, about 10 meters high, and such a lush oasis with these cool little houses. I will talk a lot about greenery today, because I am truly very pleasantly surprised, friends. We are currently at the Oberoi Hotel, located in the city of Ajman. This project is also being developed by the builder, who is now offering apartments and villas. Look at the wonderful atmosphere. The developer has really done a great job recreating such a space. Friends, the most important thing I want to note is that we came here specifically to relax at the hotel, and our residences will also look like this concept. It's really great when you can just come and feel the atmosphere of this project when something is already ready. Yes, we can certainly compare and truly believe in this developer. This project is being built by a Lebanese developer who constructed this hotel. The hotel is called Oberoi brand. Accordingly, the developer has already established a reputation. And the most important thing is that the Ajman government is a partner of the developer, because this is a protected area with mangrove trees. So, of course, this is very important. If you invest in this project, you can be assured, friends, that your property will be 100% built. There are also escrow accounts here. You pay into the account not to the developer, but to the escrow account. And when the developer fulfills their obligations, only then do they receive the money. Look at how much greenery there is here, friends. This is simply the greenest oasis, and there has never been a project like this in the United Arab Emirates. Look, you can also buy apartments. The view of the garden, on the playground, specifically on the first floors. Here the grass is so soft it sinks when you step on it. So when you, friends, want to retreat and find some peace, this is truly a project for you. Because we have been here for about 3 days now, and we are really enjoying such absolute silence and tranquility. Here are the residences. They will be approximately like those we just walked by 3 minutes ago. And here, friends, there will be an area consisting of villas. I mentioned such residences. Yes, they will also have sea views. And most importantly, friends, the developer has thought this through very well. He placed the villas in 4 rows, and the last villas will be located 12 meters above sea level. Can you imagine how thoughtfully the developer has planned this concept? I now want to show you the central part where the Italian restaurant is located. While we walk, friends, Let's enjoy these luxurious green plants. Here, I think it's about 3 degrees cooler than in Dubai. But let me remind you that Ajman is practically a northern emirate. If we consider Ras Al Khaimah, that is already considered the northern world, and Ajman is a bit closer to Dubai, so the temperature here is also very, very comfortable. Here, friends, we have apartments and villas, with apartments starting at around 1.4 million. The non-view apartments will have a view of the park in the opposite direction, while the view apartments will start at around 1.7 million. What is most important, friends, is that all the apartments will have large areas. For example, if we take the one-bedroom apartments, they will be about 90 square meters, just imagine. So yes, these are very, very large and spacious apartments, and the two-bedroom ones are about 150, 160 square meters. Look, friends, this is the concept that will also be present in our area of residences and villas. In general, the founder and CEO of the developer really loves greenery, as you noticed, and he truly follows and controls these processes to ensure everything is clean, green, and under control. We've been here for 3 days, and I can see how everything is being cleaned and maintained. It's clear that the developer treats his project with love. So friends, look, this is the Italian seafood restaurant, and if we take our project as a reference point, the Silene apartments and villas are located just after these villas that we see now, so it's very, very close. About a 5-minute walk to the restaurant. Just imagine how great that is. You can also use the hotel services. It's a really cool rental concept. Look at the style, friends. We are almost at sunset, with people playing football and riding jet skis. The atmosphere here is fantastic, with white sand and the open sea. And friends, the most important thing is that you will have a private area of the beach itself. For example, the hotel also has a private area, and of course, if you are a resident, you can come here for an additional fee. But let's look at the area further. You see, that area over there will be our territory with sand. This will be the territory of the apartments and villas. There will be a private enclosed area, and you, friends, can already come to these hotels, to these restaurants, and enjoy life. Friends, let me tell you about the complex once again. Our complex will consist of apartments and villas, with the total area of the project being approximately 500 hectares. Can you imagine? About 100 hectares will be mangrove trees, and around 50 hectares will be golf courses. This will be a great concept for relaxation and golf enthusiasts. If we take a similar project, let's consider Saadiyat Island. It's a completely different concept, a tourist location with a lot of people, and the prices are certainly much higher. Here, you arrive from your country and just want to retreat and enjoy such tranquility without thinking about anything. This is, of course, the concept of this project. Look, friends, there are trees that are 10 meters tall and buggies are driving around. You feel like you are in the Maldives or Bali. It doesn't feel like the UAE at all. And the most important thing, friends, is that the location is strategically situated equidistant from Dubai and, for example, the Al Marjan Casino. So it takes about 35 minutes to get to the Al Marjan Casino. This concept will be for vacation rentals. You can rent out your apartment and people can come and relax here. If they want to go play at the casino, it's a 35-minute drive. If they want to go shopping in Dubai, it's also a calm 35-45 minutes away. If you need some movement or a dynamic, fast-paced city, our location is really great. Let's get a little closer to the villas. Look at this wonderful area. Just imagine, you can play on the grass with your kids. It's such nice grass that when you step on it, it sinks in. The irrigation system here is really excellent. And these, friends, are our private villas, which you could become the owner of. So of course, write to us if you are interested. there are not many villas left. Specifically, in the current queue that is being sold now, there are currently not many available. Look how great it is, what a wonderful atmosphere, how much greenery there is. And you have this beautiful first coastline with a sea view. These villas are currently selling for 29 million dirhams, which is a great price. Imagine having a villa on the first coastline. Nothing obstructs your view. You just step out and have the open sea. This is not even Dubai, where there is a lot of reclaimed land and many boats. Here, look at the amazing atmosphere. It's hard to put into words. In this project, we have available apartments and villas with very attractive payment plans. So if you're interested, you can write to me and I will get in touch with you and advise you on how to book these apartments wisely and profitably. And one of the main features of this project is one of the longest pools in the United Arab Emirates. Look how huge it is. A similar one will also be located in our Sea Line project. Please pay attention. There will also be view apartments. The views will be very nice. Look at this, friends. What a blessing. If you are purchasing property for rental, this is simply the perfect solution for how to wisely use your money. This is really a great way to preserve capital while multiplying it through passive income. I want to show you a restaurant that is located right in the Oberoi Hotel. This is the main restaurant where breakfasts, lunches and dinners are served. Plus there is also an additional Italian restaurant and a seafood restaurant here, friends. The atmosphere is also very nice. You can sit there with the sea view and admire such gorgeous sunsets, friends. And now we are entering the restaurant, which has such a beautiful panoramic view, even with a view of the sea and the pool. Look, friends, it's really great. Just look at this wonderful terrace of the restaurant with such views. Now we will walk a little closer with a view of the pool. I will show you what a cool pool it is. What do you think, friends? Yes, indeed, it's very cool. Such projects, friends, sell out very quickly. If you are really interested and ready to invest in the UAE, be sure to write to me, because such offers do not last long. Considering that, this is the first coastline and the payment plans. Imagine, friends, a 6-year installment plan. Well, this is certainly a really great offer. You pay 60% during the construction, receive the keys, and then pay the remaining 40% over 3 years. This is certainly very, very tempting, friends. So write to me quickly. Friends, just look at the luxurious apartments I am in, with a panoramic view of the clear sea, the open water. I asked the developer to provide us with a cool room. This is, I repeat, the Oberoi Hotel. Most importantly, the quality of the finishes will be exactly the same. Let's go outside right away to the terrace and just look at the luxurious views that will open from your apartments if you choose a sea view. It's really cool. This is the concept, friends, that will also be present in your residences. Yes, of course, you see everything like this. Now, friends, we will get to the bathroom. Look at this cool bathroom. Such a beautiful restroom. Shower. Yes, of course, friends, it is really very, very worthy. With such a view and such luxurious ideas from the developer, you can, friends, give cool screens. You see, this is such a room. And well, this is certainly very great. Let's go to another terrace now. Here is indeed such a corner terrace that opens up. Look, you know, pretty cool, right? And it goes absolutely completely in this direction. A huge terrace, and look, friends, this is a hotel, and our project is located right next to the hotel. And what is most important, friends, the main restaurant is about a maximum of 6 minutes walk from our project. It's really great that the developer can provide us with such an opportunity to show you the residences like this. We have now arrived at the developer's office, and I want to show you the master plan of the enormous community Zorah City from the developer Zorah Development in collaboration with the Ajman government. We will now walk through the new building. I will also show you other buildings that we currently have available. We will also walk through the villas. I will show you the model and the quality of the finishing. Yes, the developer provides everything very competently. So, look, here is our model. This is the Oberoi Hotel, where we were. These villas are currently being completed, and there are also villas right here. And behind the villas is our building salon. This entire line will be built approximately until 2026 by the third or fourth quarter. Can you imagine, friends? 500 hectares of land. This is a protected area with golf courses. There are only 100 hectares of mangrove trees. Can you imagine the level? We, friends, were right here. We walked in this hotel. The hotel, I will repeat, is called Oberoi, and this is approximately the territory, friends. It will also be in our community, which is now starting. So here's our building called Sea Line. Accordingly, there is a huge adjacent area. There will also be an infinity pool like in the Oberoi Hotel. A lot of greenery. There will also be a concept like in the hotel, friends. Well, what can I say? From the second floor, there will be sea view apartments. One-bedroom apartments, friends, will start at around 1,400,000 mirrors. They will not be view apartments, but view apartments. Somewhere around 1,700,000. The most important thing is that the apartments are very, very large. They are about 90 meters, can you imagine? There will also be 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom apartments starting here. Plus, there will also be duplexes. Such a cool building. It is currently in pre-launch, meaning there is not yet, let's say, an official launch. We, friends, can now choose the very best sea view apartments. Friends, regarding the payment plan for our apartments and villas, let's talk about it now. So we have apartments with 50% during construction and 50% upon receiving the keys. This is the first payment plan. And the second payment plan allows you to choose 60% during construction and 40% for 3 years after receiving the keys. Yes, this is a very comfortable plan. The property slightly increases in price when choosing such a plan, about 3 to 4%, which is not significant. And friends, for the villas, we have a payment plan of either 30 to 70 or 40 to 60. That is, either 60 to 40. Again, the developer is flexible. We can talk to him and choose an optimal plan for you. Accordingly, this is, let's say, expensive real estate where everything can be discussed. So let's now take a walk around the villas. Villas are located here, also in front of our Sea Line building. The villas here start at around 9 million dirhams. Third line starts at about 16.5 million dirhams. This line is already completely sold out, and here are the mansions. It seems there are still 2 villas left. Imagine right on the first coastline, they go for about 29 million dirhams with their own territory and their own pool. Imagine what a luxurious life. And friends, what is most important is that the developer, if we take the hotel and the bureau, the villas were not significantly raised one after another. So the developer is also learning from his mistakes, and look, the last villas will be raised 12 meters above sea level. Imagine, it's very convenient when it seems like it's not the first line, but the view characteristics are also present over the sea. Imagine, friends, a villa like this on the 4th line will cost 9 million dirhams, meaning it's about 600 meters. Just imagine the villa will be fully renovated with a smart home system and also have cool branded appliances. In my opinion, this is a very great offer for such villas. For example, if we consider Dubai, villas on the first coastline cost around 30 million dirhams and above. So this is a very worthy alternative. Also, look at the master plan. If you noticed, we have a huge perspective with the developer. Right now there's a shallow area, but overall it's beautiful here. Look at those cool mangrove trees and golf courses. Who can use these apartments or villas at all? Well, first of all, they are certainly for short-term rental. I just spoke with the developer, and many tour operators are buying batches of apartments or villas there to rent them out for short-term stays. Also, friends, I want to draw your attention to this building. The building is called Porto. A cool building. There is a marina for yachts. Look at that awesome pool right inside the mangrove forests. And most importantly, friends, we have great view units starting from 800,000 dirhams for a studio. Imagine that. This is the first coastline. And right here on the natural canal is this tower. Here it is. And most importantly, friends, yachts up to 40 meters long can dock here. Imagine that. So friends, we also have availability here. Completion is expected in about a year. Also, you see, there are villas located here. 3 rows. They are slightly elevated. By the way, there are great one-bedroom apartments with views right on the Gigranda. They have their own park and terrace. Please pay attention. These are such cool one-bedroom apartments with their own pool. They run completely along such large plants. Low-rise buildings will indeed also be very popular for rent, friends. To give you a clear understanding, we are entering almost the very first phase. These were the very first buildings. They will be completed in about a year. And then we have this project in Silan, the apartments. So they are currently the second phase. And imagine, this is a large-scale project, enormous. The only thing is that they went a little further, the apartments that will not compete with ours. The only thing is that here, for example, the benchmark was for one-bedroom apartments, around 1,300,000, 1,400,000 with a view. Here they are a little more expensive, of course. 1,600,000, 1,700,000 for apartments with a view. Accordingly, this is the second building after that project. So friends, we are indeed entering almost the very early stages of this project. We can confidently enter here and invest. Let's go, friends, now to the materials provided by the developer. It is, of course, a paid feature. This is Seaside Hills. This is one of the very first projects being built. And we also have villas shown here. The materials for the villas, this is the exterior finish, and this is the interior, right? We can easily approach, touch the material from which the villa will be made. This is a very convenient feature. I tried to convey the entire atmosphere of this project to you. If you are interested in this project, you can confidently write to me. You will find my contacts below in the pinned description, and I will contact you and advise you on how to properly and profitably book the best apartments for you.